What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to Ahri versus Talon. Now, not too long ago I released a how to Ahri versus Yasuo, and it was a full game commentary basically of me actually live playing. This time it's going to be a spectate and me going through basically the first 5 minutes of the game and how it turned to this game being a 15-minute blowout. So we're playing Ahri versus Talon. Before we start each match, we want to identify the strengths of each champion and take into account what they're capable of doing. Ahri, basically, she's long range, control mage. That's what League wants to identify her as, but whatever. She's ranged, she has decent wave clear, whereas Talon is melee. He has pretty solid wave clear as well. But Talon has his level 2 spike because he can do the Q or his rake and then jump onto us, whereas Ahri isn't really that strong up until level 6, but she does have something that Talon doesn't have, and that is the ability to CC someone. So basically how we're going to play this lane out here is we're going to make sure that we get level 2, level 3 first before the Talon, because if Talon gets his level up, we basically lose. So in this game specifically, I'm going to be doing that and showing you how this basically scales into us ultimately just winning through solo lanes. So this Talon isn't really playing it the best way, because Talon does want to get that level 2. That should be his goal, getting level 2 before I get to, so that he can do his cheese rake one-shot combo where he jumps Q or Q jumps ignite auto and he basically dead because of the bleed. Talon doesn't do that here, which was really bad. And if he is doing that, there's a way to play around it. You basically just throw your Q in response to his Q and just try your best to not let him get level 2 first. If you guys get level 2 at the same time, that's ideally the goal, or that's like neutral. That's completely fine. There's no way he kills you because you have your charm to stop it. But if he gets his 2 first, you will die. So that's our goal here, to make sure that Talon does not get 2 first. I queued a minion wave. I'm doing a little bit of spacing here, and I kind of stood in place there. Not sure why. That was really bad. I should not be getting hit by the return rake. I should only be hit by 1, and my Q was pretty off. But I do pick it up from there. Dodge that, and I get 2 there. Now, I am kind of respecting the jungler too much, but I should be going in for more autos here once he goes for these minions. But the Q is fine, so I do Q him when he goes for the minions. You want to make sure that you're pressuring and keeping as much pressure on him as much as possible. Make sure that he doesn't get anything for free, like that. So he autoed the minion, I go for an auto trade. And this should be how the matchup, or how the lane goes out, basically the entirety of the game, with the exception of you playing with proper spacing to his level 2, because Talon does have the ability to jump on me and gap close me. But if I play around that, and I make sure I'm not getting too close, while still juggling my autos, and while he's last hitting, I basically get like a lot in return of it. Like I get a lot of damage, I get a lot of harass, and then it can basically all snowball or lead into me getting a kill because I've severed his HP as much as possible. So now I'm 3, and I'm basically pretty safe. I get the auto W, which is great after we auto the minion. Your auto W at Ahri is such, it costs no mana, right? And it's like a great source of like DPS. It's basically like getting 2 autos in, because Ahri's W doesn't do that much damage, but in the long run it's actually so much DPS, and there's so much free DPS because they can't possibly dodge the W. If you're in auto range to hit them and you press W right away, the W will automatically go to them. So it's like 2 autos I'm getting off on Talon for the price of just 1. So that's also not even just versus Talon, but versus anyone. When you're playing Ahri and you do have that room to get the auto attack in, responding with the W is a great way to maximize your DPS in that little trade. I'm keeping the pressure up. And then I do take note that Elise needs help from my jungle. Talon just jumps here, right? But Talon could have killed me. Or actually, I don't think anyone here should die. Like, I think Talon has no reason to die, and if I did miss my charm, I feel like I shouldn't die either. But let's like go back and into the mindset and how I played this right here. So when you're playing Ahri, I note that I do pot up. Like the second I see Talon moving, I pot up right away to make sure that I have the higher HP value. And the reason why I say no one should die here is because Talon should not go for this. This path that he went, or this path that he took was extremely poor, like really bad. He should have like walked around, or not just walked right into my face, because he knows that I have my E. And if he was going to do it, he should have played around my E. Like I play around his dash. Like I'm not gonna throw my charm unless I see Talon going for the dash, and that's why I think Ahri has the upper hand versus Talon, most definitely in like at the level 3 or like at the level 2. If you get the charm or you get your abilities off before Talon, or you get the level up before Talon, you get to basically deny his engage. So in this matchup, it is crucial that you only use your charm as a tool for disengage, or not disengage, but to cancel his his dash, and then basically you can just kill him because he's left vulnerable, and he shouldn't be able to get on top of you anymore because you just walk back and you basically kite. This is how the matchup should be played, I think 100% of the time. The way Talon could have played this better, even though him jumping over the wall was really bad, was that he waited for me to do my charm before he tried to jump in on me. Because if I missed the charm, then 100% Talon can kill me. But I shouldn't be charming unless he's dashing on me, and he shouldn't be dashing unless I'm charming. So it gets to the point where none of us are, well, not him, he just shouldn't be doing this play. So I land a kill and everything, and I flash auto him, and Elise ends up dying, but my top gets a double kill. And basically at this point, I get some free EXP to myself, I get the free farm, I get the free shove, and then I do want to back. Now, when I back, I should be calling Mia because it is Talon, and Talon's goal basically is to get 6 and just roam all across the map. Which is basically, he didn't get 6 and he got a roam off there, but it was really bad. But I responded to this appropriately. Ideally, I went out here to get a ward out because Talon had roamed. What I can do as a mid laner, if my lane is roaming, I can either look for a play bot. But if you look at bot, there's nothing I can really do here unless they do they're like really far back. If we even go back here, right? There's nothing I can do bot when Talon is here, and I obviously can't make it top side. If bot lane was pushing, I could have shoved mid and walked to bot side, but that's not really an option I have here because there's nothing we can get done bot. So instead, the most optimal play here as a mid laner is to just push and then provide vision somewhere for my team, which is what I do here. And I go for a top side because that's where Talon is. So we can see him once he pats here, which is this is the pat that he should take. Or not should take. He either takes this pat or he takes the long route, right? If he's greedy, he'll take this pat and risk running into me. If he runs into me, my Elise is right here. So we can just full we can full engage on him and get a pick here. Talon should take it, he should be taking this into account because I'm not mid lane. I'm actually hitting his jungler right now. So he should know my position on the map, and because he has this information, he should actually walk around, but he gets greedy here, and he actually just full walks to my ward here. And she misses the charm, I cancel his dash, she misses the cocoon, I cancel his dash, and then we get yet another free kill. So now Talon just missed basically like 2 waves. He went top, I pushed the wave, then he went from top to topside jungle. He gets caught, he dies, he misses yet another wave. So there's a lot of solo EXP and a lot of gold that it wasn't solo EXP for the second wave, but I got solo EXP the first time and I got some shared EXP with Elise, but nevertheless I did get the last hit on the minions. And we also got the EXP for killing him. So it kind of like nullifies the little shutdown gold he got topside, but it's really important that we got that kill because now Talon is dead. So I've spent more time alive on a map soaking up EXP while he's not taking any. So with that being said, I'm obviously gonna get 6 before him, and that is when we can like push our lead to make sure that Talon is shut down completely. I stick around here because I'm a little bit gold from Lost Chapter, I believe. How much gold? Yeah, so I have 800 gold. Okay, yeah. I need like 950, right, to get the Lost Chapter. So I do stick around for another minion wave. Yikes. Yeah, I have not watched this replay yet, so I'm sorry about that. I did not know he was gonna die. Okay, so I do want to get my Lost Chapter. So I do stick around. I still have potions. As you can see, I'm popping it right now. And I'm level 6. The only reason for me to not be playing up is because I have yet to spend the gold that I have in the bank, where Talon has shut down gold. Even though he died, he still was able to spend that shutdown money that he had. And I've not yet got the opportunity to go to the back. I mean, to go to the shop or the back and spend my gold. So he does have that. But if we look at the items here, he has Tiamat. Yeah, so he has a much stronger item set than me at this point in the game, and that's solely due to the fact that I haven't backed yet to spend my money. Now we are kind of neck and neck with gold because he did get shutdown money, and I'm only 7 CS ahead of him. But I have the EXP lead, which is super important. Which I think that's crucial to why he died here. Even though I haven't seen this replay in a while, but we kind of just saw what happened because I went too fast. But let's take a look. I dodged the rake. Once the rake is down, I should be playing up, actually. I should move up here, get some auto attacks here, or go for a Q, and try to trade him or zone him out from these EXP or from these minions, or damage him if he tries to go for it as much as possible. This is how we kind of like just shut down him 100%. This is the proper way to play the game. I didn't get too much zone off there, but it ends up getting pushed. And Talon jumps on me when I'm level 6. And yeah, so that's why he died. Talon had no reason to die there. Like, ideally, I do not want to fight him there because he did get the back off, unless he makes a really bad mistake like that. So I'm not like edging on for a fight here. But I am 6, so I do have the upper hand, which is why Talon should not like at all try to fight me. But he did go for a fight there when he's 5 and I'm 6, which is really tilting. So at this point, he's 1-3. I'm pretty sure the guy's like extremely tilted. How much gold do I have after that? I have 1400 gold. That's not enough to finish GLP, but it's enough for a Lost Chapter. Pretty sure I called Mia. Here I walk bot side because my Elise was mid. Elise is mid. I'm not sure when did he TP. So the right move for me here is to just move top side. I need to see when he teleported. Okay, yeah, so he was pathing top, that's why. Yeah, once I see this TP go off, I should be instantly heading top. So that's like a misplay for me. But this isn't a how to mid lane or how to play the game. This is a how to play Ahri versus Talon. So all the other stuff doesn't matter. I'm just kidding. Yeah, we secured a dragon. I have so much gold over the Talon, and I'm so much stronger than him at this point, so. There hasn't been a single time where I've thrown my E offensively. I'm only using it defensively, and in a sense where I use it defensively, it ends up being offensive because I go in to kill him. Because it's basically to stop his initial engage. Like even then, I'm never using my E, because if I use that E and I miss that E, he dies. So we want to just do the 100% E when he jumps to us, just throw it in a straight line. That's basically how you hit it. And here they just basically get outplayed 1v2. I flash, get the slow off, and Lee Sin dies. And basically at this point, the game it's basically over. I can just speed zoom through this now, and Talon is just countless dying. He's looking for like plays or picks, and he just can't find any. I have my GLP and I have my Sork boots. Well, I don't have Sork boots yet. Yep, they... So I don't have ult. I want to be playing like pretty safe here now. I don't want to like actually step up into Talon's pocket. He can't kill me, but I want to make sure... He can't kill me, but I cannot kill him. The only reason I say he can't kill me is because I will eat him when he jumps on me. So he won't be able to burst me down, but I do have my R. But I will be able to get out because I just run away once I do that. Here, this is probably the one mistake that I made the entire game. Or one of the biggest mistakes I've made, right? So I don't have R, and I'm greeting out for this plate. I don't have vision on Talon. And I don't have, I don't have R. Even with the charm, like I said, he even still kills me. Even with the charm landing. Because that champion he just does that much damage. And this is why you make sure when you're playing Ahri, you do not push up without your ulti. Because you're probably gonna die. And also on top of that, when you're laning against a Talon, you do not want to give him any like ways back into the game. So you want to remain consistent in a sense, because he was able to just like kill me when he's 2 levels underneath me. Like he's 2 levels below me. Yeah, I missed a few abilities, but I have a complete item over him, and he was just able to just completely walk on top of me. So we want to make sure that we do not make mistakes like that, because it's those little small mistakes that give champions like Talon, which are really snowball heavy, we give them an opportunity to come back into the game. So that was probably the biggest mistake I made. And obviously after that happened once, I did not do it again, because it was like full greed for a tower plate. Yeah, this game kind of like lasts 15 minutes, I believe. At least it's really fed. Talon didn't get to take over the map. And basically like that, they just surrender here, I believe. We have a 10k gold lead. And it all like came from just the way we played the lane out. We didn't use our E offensively once. We always use it defensively because it just counters Talon's engage, and it helps us to just like, it's the icing on the cake for the kill. Because if we can cancel that, he can't one-shot us or get his full combo off. Because of that, we get the kill. In addition to that, we got level 3 first, which is super important. Making sure that we are, well, even level 2 first. Making sure Talon does not get those that level on us first. And if he does get it, let's say that I was playing against Talon and he does get it first, we just play back until we get our 2 up. Or yeah, until we get our charm basically. And utilizing our range and just taking advantage of his mistakes, which his first mistake was when he jumped over this wall here and tried to fight us, and then after that it was countless of him trying to fight me and just eating my charms. So I really hope that this little guide or tips, tricks was helpful versus how to Ahri versus Talon. I do plan on doing more videos like this. In addition to that, I want to do more like actually live and game videos as well, instead of just raw reviews. I really appreciate you guys for watching. If you made it this far, feel free to give me a like. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'm also live basically most of the week on twitch.tv/beststoryMid_. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.